guys, welcome back to our channel. I'm Shauny.
And I'm Cris.
And we're Shauny and Cris. So today, what are we doing, babe?
So LaShawn and I have been in therapy. We believe that therapy is healthy. Doesn't necessarily mean there's problems or anything, but it's just good for mental health, mental checks. There's been a lot of changes in our lives, a lot of positive things, moving at higher levels, and we just need to maintain. And it's been giving us the tools to help us communicate better.
Couples therapy. So therapy, not like
Singular.
there's solo therapy that, also gets done, but we are in couples therapy. And like he said, I'm so sorry, I just wanted to clarify the type of therapy. But so.
The homework that our therapist gave us was to decorate a needs jar. So we're going to decorate a needs jar. The idea behind the needs jar is each of us fills our needs jar with our individual needs. We give it to the other person, and throughout the week, at any time, the opposite person. So I would go into LaShawn's jar, pull a random one out, and try to give her that need that day.
And so basically, our goal is to at least go into our needs jar, our partner's needs jar, at least once a week, and do something that they feel like they need. So it could be, okay, I want to go to the park this weekend, or I want to go to the park one of these days, or I want to go camping, or I want you to make me a meal of XYZ, my favorite food, or whatever situation that you would want from your partner, just to keep things and make sure that we aren't just doing things that we think our partner needs, but actually knowing what they need and taking the time to do that. So that was our homework this week. And like Cris said, we are very happily married. This will be 4 years this year of us being married, babe. But we believe that you have to nourish and grow and, sustain your relationship, because people change. And you just have to be able, situations change, we move, we grow our family, we do all this stuff, but we have to be able to get back to the core of us and make sure that we're communicating and we're making time for us. So we are going to do our jar and show you guys, how we do it. And mine's going to be cuter, and just kind of talk why we think mental health and therapy is important. All right. I'm going to start off with, babe, what's the theme of yours?
My theme is Nunya.
Yeah, okay.
What's your theme?
My theme, I think I'm going for guess. Can you guess? Like, what is stuff that I like?
Earthy, natural, boring.
It's not boring.
Got it.
It's fun. Yes, earthy. Yours is going to be, how do you feel like therapy has helped us so far?
I think it's good to have a mediator, somebody that can help us express ourselves when we don't fully have the language.
Yeah.
I think it helps us take accountability of our thoughts. Can I do what?
I was asking for the glue gun.
That thing is leaking, so make sure you keep it
Bring it around
with
the
a
corner.
napkin.
Okay, I'll try. Okay, thank you. I'm listening.
Helps us take accountability of our actions. I think it helps to refocus us to realize that we are on the same team and that we don't have malicious intent towards each other. And then just trying out these different tools to keep things fresh.
Yeah.
How do you feel about it?
I think it's good. It's crazy, how I just feel like our communication, every time after one of our therapy sessions, I just feel like we are in such a better spirit. I mean, we're fine before, but it's just like clarity on what your thoughts are, what my thoughts are, and then the tools to kind of things that I would have never thought about. I would have never thought about making a needs jar.
What took you so long to being open to doing therapy?
What took me so long to be okay with couples therapy? I've been wanting to do couples therapy. I just think that I was talking about it, but I wasn't being about it. I wasn't finding the time to do it. And I think we both just realized, okay, we really need to find time to do it. Reason being because we've both had so many changes happen lately in our not in our professional and family life, and it was like we weren't finding time to really make sure that we were one accord with each other, and it was taking an effect. And I think I realized, okay, for real, like, let's just be about it before it causes damage to our marriage, you know? Because this is forever, ever, right? Till the wheels fall off and then we buy more wheels. What are you doing?
You're talking about me being corny.
Mine is so cute so far. Yours is not. Let me move this so that they can see. Mine's is gorgeous. So you guys who are, like, if you're in a relationship, like boyfriend, girlfriend, whatever, husband, wife, and you feel like, you know, sometimes, not saying your needs aren't being met, but sometimes you just feel like things could be improved, because things could always be improved. I think this is a good idea. Or get you a therapist, because mental health is health.
Mental health is health?
Yeah, mental health is a type of health. Like, there's other health, like physical health, that's health. Emotional health is health. Mental health is health.
What does that mean?
If you're not in a relationship, get you a therapist. You know, there's nothing, it's like a checkup. Like, I feel like everybody should have a therapist to, like, check in. Life is just life, and it's okay to have perspective from professionals. Yours is not as cute as mine. I mean, are you gonna write the word needs jar on your jar and be corny?
What's wrong with this gun?
Do you need more glue?
There's glue right there, but why is it not?
So shout out to our daughter, who we are using her arts and craft bag and taking out all her arts and craft goodies. And shout out to her. And shout out to us for buying it and even having it in the house for her.
I'm gonna just use yours because you're talking and not helping.
Maybe. Really? I'm not helping? Here you go.
Shout out to blah, 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 blah.
But I need it, Baba. So the only thing with this is I feel like Cora has like a lot of glittery stuff.
I don't like glitter.
And I don't really like glitter either. So it's kind of making this needs jar a little bit more difficult. But we're going to do what it do. It's still going to be cute. I got an idea. Are you done with it? So you got to keep a stick in it, honey. Did I give you a stick? Where'd you put it? Oh, okay. Are you guys liking our needs jar so far?
I haven't done anything yet.
I've done a lot of stuff because you're. Babe, why does that look so basic? Ooh, so we just also got back from Costa Rica. Oh yeah, that's where we went. So we went to Costa Rica for our delayed honeymoon. And it was really, really fun. So Chris and I got married 3.5 years ago, and we were supposed to do our honeymoon. We got married in December. We're supposed to. Sorry guys. So we were talking about Costa Rica, and stood up to check the camera and realized the camera cut out while we were still decorating. So we're gonna give it up to date where we are, and then go back about Costa Rica. This is mine so far. Very cute. So I added some more tree limbs. Look at this glitter. So it's a little bit of glitter around here and like a little heart in the middle for love. Chris added a card to his paper says Chris's needs. Thank you. I'm fully aware that's what the need jar is for.
Do you even know what car this is?
No, what kind of car is it?
It's a Lucid Air.
What's that?
I'll give you the history of it later.
So yeah, Costa Rica. So we've been married. This is going to be our 4th year of marriage. And we were supposed to go to Costa Rica for our anniversary in April 2020, right before COVID hit. So COVID hit, and then we had to cancel everything. We had our tickets bought, hotels. Sorry. Woo. Sorry. We had everything bought.
Bless you.
Thank you. And we had to cancel that. So we found, and then life happened. We had a kid, we moved, we had different jobs, and we finally said, okay, we got to go. It's time to go. We made the time and we went. And it was great. We really had fun. What was your favorite part, honey?
La Fortuna.
Why La Fortuna?
I thought it was a beautiful town. Thought the people were dope. The history of it, volcanic. We were right next to a volcano. I thought that was pretty cool. The food was better. It was delicious. Majority of the restaurants we went to, we enjoyed. The bakery was good. So yeah.
It was nice. So we went to 2 places, La Fortuna and Tamarindo. We flew into Liberia. And yeah, by far we enjoyed La Fortuna a lot more. It's just a different vibe. It felt more local. And it was less tourist people. The locals are great there everywhere we went, but we just enjoyed that place more. Tamarindo felt more like touristy and like, it's like a surf / like party town to me. And we don't do either. We enjoy the beach and we enjoy relaxing and eating, but like we don't do any of the other things that it's like highlighted for. So I think that's why we didn't enjoy it as much, but it was still good. Definitely enjoyed myself. The volcano, like we were like right beside the volcano in La Fortuna, and like you could see it steaming sometimes. It was really cool. What was your favorite meal you had there? We had rice and beans, bro, with every meal.
French toast and eggs.
Chris, yes. So
You asked me, I can't answer.
The first like 3 days we had like a typical breakfast, typical Costa Rican breakfast. It's normally like rice and beans, some eggs, like a sausage, like a protein, and plantain, and there for about 3 days. And then Chris was done. After that, Chris found a place to get French toast and eggs. And then how do you go to Costa Rica to your favorite food was French toast and eggs? Like, who does that?
Plantains were good.
Who does that? But yeah.
Their steak was delicious. Their steak, the style of grilling that they do.
Yeah.
I mean, all the food was good. You asked what my favorite was, and that was my favorite.
That's your favorite food in general,
and then their coffee is fire. They said that their coffee is better than Colombian coffee.
Ooh, shots fired to Colombian coffee. Bop, bop, bop. Yeah, I felt like we ate rice and beans a lot. We had to stop eating rice and beans because, you
had to stop eating.
You were also having your GI issues. And, we're supposed to be on our honeymoon. That's not very sexy.
Who you telling?
So we had to ease off the rice and beans towards the second half. So we were there for 8 days total. So 4 days in each location. And by the time we went to Tamarindo, I think I had 1 rice and beans meal. And I was like, okay, I got to cut this out.
I did not care for the food at all in the second place. And breakfast was good though. Everywhere we went.
Yeah, breakfast
it was better, of course, in La Fortuna. Service, people are always.
I thought the food was fine in the second place. It's because it was more like Costa Rican food, and because you prefer American food.
Not just that, I prefer the food of the country that I'm in. But we went to a all-inclusive resort, and all-inclusive is basically like Golden Corral.
Well, why did you book an all-inclusive resort, honey?
Because I thought it was going to be good, that we're going to get a little tipsy.
I mean, you don't even drink like that, so I would try.
Not anymore.
So why were you going to think you're going to get tipsy? I was good. I had my Long Island iced tea at least one a day. I was chilling by the pool. I was chilling on the beach. Like, it was fun. It just was a different energy and a different vibe than the other place. But we will kind of talk to you about like kind of each place, what we did in upcoming videos, more detail, and show some clips. But it was really, really fun. Next time, I think we should go to San Jose through that airport and check out the Caribbean side. Apparently there's like lots of like Jamaicans and other Caribbean, like Afro-Caribbean people on that side.
Yeah, but I'm not sure when we're going to go to Costa Rica again, because there's other places we have to hit.
That's true.
So that might be like down the road. Go check it out.
Yeah. Anyways, so I don't know. I think if I had more of this little rope thing, this was the only piece I had. I think I would have done different shapes or like made a heart and like glued it on here. But I only have one piece and I don't really like bright colors. My need jar that I will fill with needs and wants and like things that I want.
She said needs. She didn't say anything about wants.
I don't know if these, okay. I mean, I feel like some, okay, sure, needs. Anyways, I'll describe mine for you. So I'm like very rustic things, and most of the things that I want to do for quality time normally include very chill, relaxed, and rustic things. So that is why my need jar looks like this. I think it's very on brand.
What are some rustic activities if you like rustic things?
Like going to the park, like going hiking, stuff like that.
What is the definition of rustic?
Okay.
You keep throwing that out there.
Well, in my mind, listen, rustic things in my mind. Going somewhere, having a picnic, and bringing sandwiches and reading a book and having like stuff like that. Like that to me is like rustic-y. Like you're more of like a movie and like entertainment guy. That's just not my type of things. Anyways, what you guys think? Let me know if you like it. Let me see Chris's needs jar. Describe what you got going on.
Labeled Lucid car on the top. Nice classy vehicle. And then I got a little face on the back end.
That looks just like you, honey.
Looks like your mama.
Looks like your daddy. But thank you for the reminder that it's your needs jar, you know. Anyways, we hope you enjoyed this video. Do you have anything else you want to add about therapy or?
No, go get it because y'all need it.
Go get it because it just helps and doesn't mean that your relationship is failing. It's mental health. Mental health is good. And if you need it for your personal life, not involving anybody else, get it too because it makes a difference. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Look out for our next videos. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, tell a friend to tell a friend. And we'll see y'all on the next one.
Bye.
Bye-bye.